Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Sunday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our hardcore Curse of Strahd campaign, episode 3. But without further ado, let us hand things over to our enigmatic GM for the evening. It is, of course, the one, the only Johnny Hurricane. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. 3 weeks, 3 episodes. Gotta love that, right? That's good to
Mm-hmm.
go. We are going to be down one player this evening. Fox's kid decided to be born, what was it, 2, 3 years ago at this point on this day, or however many years ago. So they will be
Say
out taking
3?
care of that. I actually don't remember, but they will be gone for this session unless they show up towards the end. I'm not entirely sure. However, we're going to keep rolling on because, well, everyone wants to get out of Death House, assuming they can get out of Death House. And for sure, this will be the last part of Death House. So, one way or another, I don't. If the only thing I'm that's what I'm saying is like the only thing I'm thinking is like if you TPK, what do? I guess you guys just come in at level 3 and I put you somewhere in the actual place, and I don't know. We'll see what happens, but um, let's get on to the recap and get on with it. So, at the actually, before we get going, if you are watching VOD live, however you're watching, I do appreciate it. We all appreciate it. But if you give me a like real quick, that does help the algorithm. Shows more people, and everyone likes to see Strahd. So help us out. Thank you. And now to the recap. Thanks for the notes as usual, Zhang. At the back end of the very first session, in one of the first second fight, I think it was. Unfortunately, Solan had died, so we lost a player. So we had to go through that first process again. The 3 that survived were upstairs in the master bedroom, long resting. That's when Talon came in. Basically, he was in the same situation as everyone else. Lost in the fog, rolled up on a death house, got an amazing stealth roll, and I believe it was Valmir who got a really bad perception roll, and he snuck on through. He did a little bit of investigation, checked out a couple of the other spots, and then eventually opened the door where the group was resting, and ta-da! Introductions, all that business were done. They met up and were like, hey, you know what? Might be a good idea for us to stick together because holy crap, this place doesn't look fun. They already lost one person, and Talon didn't want to die either, so they grouped up. And then on the way out, what was it? The ghost basically was like, hey, there's a little secret door over here, which upon activating the secret door that led up towards the attic, an animated armor came to life, started attacking, as well as an animated broom. The animated broom actually did a lot more damage than the animated armor, but that is apparently par for the course. That thing is brutal. They won, but they took some more damage. I think this is where your first short rest was. You healed up a little bit more, and you guys went on up the stairs into the attic. Did some investigating, had a couple of extra rooms and wood burners, stuff like that. Nothing major. One of the storage rooms had all sorts of furniture, and inside of a chest there was a key and a dead body, but you guys took the key, which opened up the padlock to the... Huh?
You did?
Yep. Took the padlock to the other door that was on the attic and opened it up, and unfortunately there was another couple of dead bodies. These were a couple of dead children. You guys went to go investigate the room. Valmir put his hand basically... Oh, wait, I forgot. There was the doll in the other room. That was right. There was a doll in one of the extra rooms, and that... Melly got that. And then you guys went to that room, and there was another doll with 2 children's skeletons. She put the doll there. Basically, at the same time, Valmir was looking through the kid's toy chest, and Talon was looking over sort of the house structure that was a dollhouse, basically, of Death House. And at that time, a couple of ghosts pop out and were like, hello. They introduced themselves and were like, you guys are doing pretty good. And ultimately, they were like, we can't go downstairs. Dad told us not to. There's a monster down there. But if you bring our bodies down there, that's where the Durst family, as they'd introduced Rose and Thorn Durst. If you can bring us downstairs and, put us in our stuff so we can get some rest, we'd be very, very thankful. And of course, I'm sure you guys would have said yes anyways, but Melly is a goody two shoes, and of course. And the treasure was a small spell gem, not smell gem. When cracked, gives you a level 1 spell back, which has not been used yet. And I believe currently Valmir is in possession of that.
Yep.
They did mention the monster downstairs, and they showed you how to get to the basement. Basically, since the very beginning of Death House, Alara was looking for this staircase. She couldn't figure out how to get into it, but at the very top in the attic, there was a secret room. Finally figured out how to get into there, and they went downstairs into the basement, which did have the tomb, dropped off the kids. They were elated. Didn't really do any tomb robbing or anything like that. You guys were like, nope, we're going to keep moving. Did hear some chanting, but nobody understood the language that it was in, and eventually turned the corner to find some cultists, and that's when the scrap began. They were worshipping a statue that, out of character, we know is Strahd. In character, you guys don't really know anything about, except you don't want to be near it. Beat the cultists, a few of them, they died, but while fighting them, you ran into an individual who was tied up on a bed, and he was like, hey, they're in the walls, which made sense because Alara had earlier heard something moving around in the walls. And you guys freed this dude on the bed. And as soon as that happened, a couple of ghouls came out too. And then you beat the ghouls. He introduced himself as Veritas. Melly also got close to the statue. Not, is what it is. Something happened to her. And then you guys were like, hey, we are going to loot these cultists because, boy, oh boy, they got some scimitars. So now some people have some better gear. We are currently, they just finished a short rest. And now we are going to establish what you guys want to do next. I will NPC Melly, but basically, if you guys want her to do something, just say it. She's with you even if I don't move you type of situation. And we can just say you guys are kind of towards the ass end of your short rest right now if there's anything you guys want to think about. And I should mention, as like the long rest or short rest gets going, the chanting becomes a little bit more booming, shall we say. It's getting louder. I don't want to say it's getting closer, but it's getting louder.
I don't know where the fuck that's coming from.
I mean, you're getting closer to it, but it's getting louder.
Well, there was a passageway we didn't... There was like a 4-way passageway split, right? And we didn't go down one way.
I think, yeah.
So, did we establish what Veritas was other than captured?
Really? He's yes, he said he's a scholar, but other than that, I should have mentioned he did not fight in the he was not he's not one of those NPCs. He is a human though, if that is what you're asking.
He's probably like some secret baddie or something.
Yep, damn, busted.
In disguise.
Yeah, Strahd in disguise. Fuck, you got me. Listen, I might have done that trope had I not done it the last time I did this campaign, all right? So, like, it's not, that's not him this time, all right? So,
wow.
It wasn't quite this early either.
We also picked up a longbow, right? We picked up a longbow and a longsword from the chest in the room. All right, well, Balmir is going to be like, perhaps we should go and investigate the noise and deal with that before we leave. I'd hate to have whatever it is to bar our exit or follow us on the way out. You new friends? Do you know anything of monsters in the deeps here?
Let's find out, shall we? He will think for a minute and he'll say, mostly what I saw was the undead, but something was moving besides the ones that came out of the wall. In the wall. There's something else in there. And I did not see what it was.
Well, I
Lovely.
think we've rested long enough. Let us depart towards danger. And face it with at least one of you larger individuals in front of me. He will point to Talon or Melly.
Right, if you insist, I guess I can lead the way.
I'm better from
And
afar
which-
anyway.
Going towards the purple.
Yeah, we didn't go down the. We came from the top. We've killed stuff to the right and to the south. I'm assuming the chanting's coming from the left.
Yeah, so basically, Talon, once you go to, because you got to go down these stairs. Yeah, same with you there. The chanting is very clearly coming from down these steps. It leads down further. Up this way, it's just another long hallway that you don't really see anything.
We're gonna be crashing some like Cthulhu worshippers or something.
Probably just some vampires that were not equipped to fight. No big deal. It won't let me go down if we're working on going down that way.
Oh, is it blocked by light or something? Yes, it is. Wow. My bad. Then, yeah, you definitely wouldn't know those are fucking stairs right there, would you? There you go. There's definitely some stairs there, buddy. If you want to go down, there is, of course, the path up as well if you want to take that.
I
It's up
would
to you
like
guys.
to sneak downstairs.
Absolutely. If
I'll
you're
try to
planning-
be quiet going down them as well.
All right. I can do it with Melly, but remember she's got the disadvantage on stealth checks right now because of her armor. I can try, but I'm just letting you guys know. Well, of course, you guys rolled pretty crazy stats. for
I'm
all
at
I
the
know.
back. I don't care if they make noise. I'm gonna try and stealth
Okay.
behind them anyway.
If we're making efforts to sneak, or not.
Hey, there you go. Now I won't feel bad when I roll really bad with this one. 11, not bad. Okay, so we are going downstairs confirmed. Let me get you guys in a way that I can copy and paste you real quick. Hang on. Don't worry, I won't. Veritas is with you. He's just in the rear, basically.
Veritas. I keep forgetting his name. You wanted to call him Vertigo, but
Vertigo, yeah, a Vertigo. All right, whoop. Let me. Where is it? Right down here. All right. Actually, I'm gonna have to line you guys up a little differently. Yeah, let me get you back down into this room. It's a little cramped down there. I don't want you guys going into the walls and shit. All right, all right. Down the stairs. Boop. 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 Hello, Melly. Are you here, or are you just here to listen? Either way, I'm in. All right.
Listening.
Yep, you guys will descend down the stairs. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And real quick, I will give you a descriptor of what we're getting as we go down. All right, few things
Making sure
happen.
I'm at the back.
Yeah, yes, you guys can maneuver yourself in here as you want. First off, when you guys come
Get
down
up
here,
all on you, Talon, sorry.
if there's any light in the way, let me delete it for you. I don't know why. I have no idea why they have that, but they do. First off, noticeable temperature drop when you guys get in here, or as you guys work your way down. Probably not surprising, but hey, that's what's going on there. And when you get down here, it's basically what you see is what you get: a bunch of old ancient trinkets. And when I asked you guys to roll your D100s earlier, this is what you're going to find. So I'm assuming everyone's going to look in a cubby, and I will tell you what you find. Most of it is unusable, worn down ancient stuff, but each of you, and I'll give one to Veritas because I know you're going to fucking ask about it, will be able to pick up one of these items. So I will just go in order of who I got. Alara, you will get a mummified Ravenclaw. Look at you, huh? I just put Bard for you because I couldn't
I
remember
am
your name.
totally terrified as to what use that may have.
Yes,
May
are you
have
taking
none.
it? Are you taking it with you? You don't have to.
Fuck it. If I'm cursed, I'm cursed. Whatever. At this point.
All right.
I feel like I'm cursed just being here, so.
Well, that is the name of the campaign, isn't it? Valmir, you happen to roll on one of the few items that probably fit a bard. There's a music box in front of you.
Oh.
Ornate. A little dusty, but...
Like a wind it plays a tune, or wind it and put jewelry inside and a little, like, rotating thing inside spins?
Wind type of, like, wind it and plays a tune type of thing.
Okay.
But there's no winder, is the thing.
Oh.
Do you want to open it?
Considering we're being sneaky, I'll just pocket it for now, and we'll open that when we get to somewhere that there isn't chanting intensifying.
Yes, by the way, the chant, as soon as you all get your trinkets, the chanting will switch to common so you can all understand it, but until then, we'll just, yeah. All right. Who else we got? Talon. Talon, you have a jar of, give me a medicine or a nature check. Let's see if you can find out.
Oh, let's go nature.
Looks like,
Our dad.
it looks like pickles. 4 pickles.
I'll put it in my sheet as pickles, question mark.
Yep, a jar of 4 pickles. And then Melly. Melly, you get a hangman's noose that feels heavier than it should. Put it in your sheet. Oh no. Okay.
When I pick up my pickles, I'm just like, ooh, snack for later.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, a ration.
I'm glad you've got a high con. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, this should be fun. Hey, man, desperate times. It actually reminds me. I talked to you guys about food and how you need one after long rest. I didn't talk about water. It hasn't really been an issue yet, but like basically your water skin it'll get 2 uses before you need to refill it type of deal. And you can obviously refill it after a long rest at certain places. But if you do a long rest, you're going to take about half of your water skin, do another one, you're out type of deal. Yep.
So should we just list our water as empty at the moment?
I think you only did 1 long rest. So
We've only
and
had
it was
one,
full.
yeah.
Yeah, you can just do half.
Okay.
And Veritas will hold up a black wooden pipe. And I'll just kind of look over it and be like,
Like a smoking pipe?
yeah, yep.
Okay.
And you'll just kind of be like, still has a whiff of magic to it. And you'll basically hold it out and be like, anyone want to try?
Perhaps when we have escaped this place, we can take our victory lap and have a smoke. But now I will pass. Thank you, though.
I'm with him. After we escape this house, maybe.
He's basically, I should have mentioned, he's basically dressed like all of you. Like, doesn't even have the black cloak situation. So, he was obviously on a cart, just not one of yours. And you didn't actually get to see Talon because everyone was gone. But, yeah. He doesn't seem to recognize you, I should say. But after you guys all pick up your trinkets, the chanting will stop briefly. And there'll almost be a cool breeze that shoots up from this direction. I'm not sure what everyone can see, but let me just have a...
There's a torch or something in that room.
We're cutting glass.
I didn't scroll down yet because I didn't want to show it, but if you're happy for us to show it, I'll scroll.
Oh, that's not a torch. That's something only you can see.
Okay.
Now that I think about it.
Cool.
Yes, but the chanting, yeah, the chanting will stop. I will put it on the GM layer.
Thank you. There we go. Yep.
Yeah. And this wind will come to you all kind of like, ooh, you know, that little shiver going on. And then you'll just hear a single voice that says, "He is ancient. He is the land."
I'll be trying to silently, like, do hand movements to Talon to be like, go first! Move!
It is coming from that way. And then after one does it, then two voices will do it, three, so it'll get back to the chanting. And that is what the chanting is saying, basically.
Let's see if I'm paying attention to you or the chanting. We'll say a 12. All right, I go in.
Okay. So, I should mention, Talon, how tall are you, Talon? Because there are some bars basically above you. That's why it's a window.
5'11".
Okay. So you're probably going to have to crouch a little bit, and the water is going to be roughly 4 feet deep. So it will be count as difficult terrain. Some of you might even have to swim. I don't know how tall all of you are.
I think
but the bars are
the shortest.
probably, yeah.
I'm in 6'2", so.
Okay.
I'm 5'8",
well,
so.
everyone's over 4 feet. No dwarfs or anything, so no one's got to swim. But to get into that room, and I'll explain what you see in a moment, Talon. You will have to basically duck under some pipes blocking a fucking sewer or whatever to get into this room. But I will also explain what you see really quick in 38. As well, it is aptly called the ritual chamber, as I'm sure you could fucking tell. And real quick before you go any further, the chanting.
Melly.
Yep, I'll get her in there. The chanting is clearly coming from this room, Talon, but you do not see anybody, anything. There's just voices. And most of the walls in here are just featureless. It's just a stone wall. In the middle of the room, there's some stairs that raise to form an octangular dais, I guess. What the fuck that is. And there's some rusty chains and shackles there. But other than that, I mean, other than the voices, that they do, I guess I'll say they're coming. It seems like they're coming from here, Talon, but you can't see anything. Podium, thank you. Raised platform, yes. Looks like a sacrificial altar.
I relay this information back to everybody that hasn't quite made it here yet.
Waiting to go behind Melly.
And say, do you want me to keep going so everybody can get in here, or what do we want to do?
We can get under the bars?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to duck under, basically. I mean, he's already in, to be fair. It's just deep water is the thing. It's like gonna come up to your chest, most of you.
Our new friend did warn that there was something else in the walls. Walls in there are smooth, that doesn't necessarily mean they're safe, as we've already found out.
Is the water clear or murky?
Oh, it's dark. Like, it might as well be the darkness spell.
So am I moving so you guys can come in, or what are we doing? It looks like there's a platform I can stand on.
Raised platforms other than the sacrificial looking thing?
Yeah, there's stairs to the right and left. That basically there's like a little, I don't know what you fucking call it, ledges, I guess.
I would like to make it onto a ledge then.
Sure. I'll move Melly into. Which one are we going to? Over here? Okay.
I'm going opposite Talon then.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Good luck over there. You're gonna need it.
Splitting the party. Melly goes over there. You get the bard. Healer split. Okay. Well,
I ain't got no healing left, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Valamir, once you go through as the chosen four.
I'm sneaking, so...
The final four step through, shall we say. The bars will drop.
Of course I do.
The chanting will stop. I need to grab one of these.
Can I see this? Oh, hello. Never
Can you
mind,
see
I now
what?
see the source of this chanting.
Yes, you see something. In the middle of the altar, this humanoid ghost creature appears. And it points first to you, Talon, and it says, "One must die." And then it points to you, Valmir, says the same thing. Melly and Alara says the same thing to all of you.
I'm just gonna point back at it.
Yeah, I point back at him and say, "Don't threaten me like that."
I'm pointing as one must die. It's gonna be him, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm
I
thinking I'm
fully
just gonna crush
understand
this
my
gem
limited
now.
capabilities.
Valmir, you wish to crush the gem for your level 1 spell?
Yeah, I'm gonna crush it.
Okay.
Like, cool. Yep, I'm just gonna crush it.
Alrighty.
And then we have already lost one of our number. No more today, thank you.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. You want to know why you could see?
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Yeah, Solan's corpse is in the water. I totally forgot because I had to hide it. Yes. So your buddy's corpse here is in the water, pale as a sheet, mind you. Face up. It will point to Solan and be like, "No, one of you."
I do not recall this agreement that has seemingly brought me here. This debt that needs repaid. I'm very much not comfortable with this. You have abducted the
I
body
look
of
at Solan and... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
As I say, you have taken the body of our friends without consultation, my dad. Whatever payment you feel is necessary has already been rendered.
And
The
this is my house now.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got the deed. How could I forget? The shadow will look to all of you and say, "Then we will kill you all." Roll initiative.
Wow. 6.
Oh boy, Laura, yikes.
There's part of me that's like, does it have to be one of us? I mean, we've just met this guy outside. Like, you could just, you could just opt for him. But yeah, that's.
Everybody?
Hey, you haven't rolled Mary's.
Oh, right, yep. That is my bad. 16. We will actually. You've Melly volunteers. Be sacrificed. Oh my god. So Melly's going to volunteer to sacrifice herself. How does the party feel about that?
I think not.
No. You say we? You and... I regret saying this, but you and who? You seem to be on your own. If there are 4 of us.
Yeah, indeed. I'm assuming that Melly will be stopped if she attempts to go sacrifice herself.
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will make it so I can hook my arm around her and still pull
I
my
mean-
bow.
She's probably stronger than you, but at this point,
She may be stronger, but I'm a wily little bitch. she could still remove my arm, and all of a sudden another limb will attach to her. It'll just be like fighting different limbs, reattaching themselves.
Reattaching themselves, yeah. All right, let's get this show on the road. Well, it will be Melly's turn first. But I'm actually going to let Talon go first because I don't like the NPCs going first. So, Talon, what would you like to do, our barbarian friend? This guy, this shadow is chilling. Does not even seem concerned.
Melly.
Can I jump in the water and try to go on this little dice platform?
You can try, for sure. So, all right. Real quick, before you go any further. Once you jump into the water, you will see something rather large shooting out of the water at you. Big old fucking snake.
Is it still under the water? Like, should I let everybody know? Or can they all see it now?
Oh, it's coming to bite
So
you.
the water.
It's coming at you now, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that gets me. Oh, good.
Fighting right.
Oh, God, there's a big
into
snake
you.
in the water.
Yeah, you all see it now. Haha, my Resident Evil 1 fucking snake. Here we go. And the shadow will look towards you, Valmir, and just kind of be like, got a big ass fucking snake in front of you. You can still move. Here, I'll put him. He's in this square. But if you do, you're going to get an attack of opportunity there, barbarian.
I'm going to rage.
Okay, yep. I'm going to send you the snake too after this, Melly.
Wait, did the snake bite me?
No, it bit the barbarian.
Okay, thank fuck. Woof.
He hadn't raged yet.
And then
No, he hadn't.
I'm going... No, I didn't rage. I didn't know if I could make it to him without that, and I didn't want my rage to go down. I've only got the two... Or one.
Just realized I could do that.
And then I'm going to slice the snake with my scimitar.
Oh, yes, that's right. And that's, yep, fucking A. This could be some damage right here. Yeah, because he's got Dex, and Dex works with scimitar. It didn't work with the scroll bar, but it works with this. Oh, okay, that's not bad. +2 because you're
Yeah,
raging.
a 1, though. Oh, yeah, so, still.
7. Okay. Can't try to grapple it because you are...
Because I bonus action raged.
Yep. Anything else?
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Valmir.
You know that scroll?
Yeah. Actually, real quick, I'm going to put Melly in here and attack because that's what she was just going to fucking do anyway, so.
Okay, well.
Flanking, of course. With the new longsword. With advantage. 9 damage. He doesn't have any spell slots left up. Use both of those up. Okay. Now, Valmir.
Yeah, I'm gonna fairy fire so that it clips the snake and the ghost. There'll be like a off-angle square.
Weird. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, to not get him, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it. I can just do it with the square to not hit Alara and Talon. So I'll do that. There's the spell, but it's coming from the scroll. So let's get rid of them consumables.
That's what they're there for. What's your DC? I'm still going to base it off of yours.
That is as if I cast it. So.
Oh, it's 13. Okay. What is it? Dex.
Yep.
What roll 20 should really do is like spell save Dex DC 13. That would be just that little, but really helpful. Giant Constrictor Snake will save. Nothing happens if they save, right?
Yes. Yeah. Nothing.
Well, how about 2 20s?
Yeah. Oh, get them 20s out. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Don't mind that, right? I think that's it. I don't think I've got any bonus action I can do. Oh, wow. I could, I suppose. Does that count as using a level 1 spell? Because it's from the scroll, so I wouldn't be able to healing word. What's the...
You don't use a spell slot for a scroll.
No, I know, but it's... You know
That's
what
a
I
good
mean?
question. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Does a scroll count?
Because it's technically like you've cast the spell, which means I would only be able to cast a cantrip.
I'm gonna Google it real quick. Is it possible to use a spell scroll? Cast spell. It says you're still casting the spell.
Yeah. Okay,
So, yeah.
no worries. Then, yeah, that me.
Okay.
Yep. Cheat sheet, guys.
Yeah. Ye old shadow. Now float its way over here. Oh,
It's fine. I won't die too badly, right?
It's always you, Talon. It's always you, man.
18
All
AC.
right.
Come on, we're good.
Oh, it will miss. That's all it can do. But now you see what it can do. So,
That's fine. He doesn't use strength.
but if it goes to 0, I think you just outright die, don't you? If a stat goes
Yeah.
to 0.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that is
so-
bad for him.
That's
Yeah.
not good. Yeah, like he doesn't have much
Yep.
strength to spare.
Alara's got a point at the shadow dude, and use her hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
Them. And then she is going to draw her new fandangled longbow at it
There we go.
and shoot. Wow.
Woof.
Wow.
Woof.
Yeah. You know what? I'm using my inspiration that I have to reroll
Okay. Let's go.
and pray.
Get it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! The
Your first
dice
arrow.
gods hoots me.
It just goes right over the you've been using a crossbow for the last couple hours, days, whatever, so it's really fucking throwing you off, and that arrow is shattered. That arrow's gone. Right
Yep,
against the
I've
wall.
now got 9 arrows. Yep.
Okay. Before Melly turn, Veritas is gonna kind of look down and be like, he's gonna look between Melly and the barbarian and see that the barbarian's already been hit. And he will use Shield of Faith on you. So you will have 20 AC. And then he's gonna be like, that's literally all I can do, and go back around the corner. So there you go. That's his help.
That's fair, yeah.
That's his help. He's 1 per day. Shield of Faith. Use it wisely. All right, Melly's gonna smack this fucker. Try to anyway.
Go, Melly, I believe in you.
With a 22.
Jesus.
Oh boy. Shadows looking. That's so true. I didn't even think about that. That's right. Oh god. Don't die to it, Talon. All right.
It'll be
You are-
fine. I'm gonna whack the snake again because, as far as I'm concerned, the shadow guy is not doing anything.
Yep, fair enough. And the snake fucking took like 11 of your HP. 23, you got advantage.
9 again.
Alright, we're whittling it down. It will go on the same turn as the shadow, just to be clear. So that turn could be particularly brutal. Anything else you'd like to do?
Let's hope it dies before then.
No, that's all I'm doing this turn.
Oh, there's no way it's dying before then. Valmer. Oh, it might be the shadow, but definitely not the snake.
Yeah. The snake's like a distraction. Just beat on the snake for a while. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try and utilize the cantrip of cantrips on the shadow.
Vicious mockery. Okay, wisdom
Watch your
save.
mockery line, my love.
Don't do that. I haven't even looked at them. Why you do that? What?
Ooh,
Oh.
fail.
Okay. Oof. We'll do that. And then I'm so reluctant to use this straight away, but I'm gonna say the word for Talon. And it's gone.
Ooh, that was a good one though.
Yep, that was max.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Good job. Yep, I would say so.
But
Talon.
that gonna be me.
Okie dokie.
At least 0 of it was wasted.
Mm-hmm.
The snake this time is going to try and grapple you with a constrict attack, barbarian lad. Talon. Oh, but you got 20 AC now, so it will miss. And dissonant whisper, or not dissonant whispers. I'm at disadvantage, right, from the mocking words.
From the vicious mockery, yes.
Yep. Okay. That one was a little bit more, but still misses. Okay. All right, you guys are. All right, I should have added another snake, maybe. All right, I'll remember that next time.
Hopefully, I will.
Yeah. Good
get
luck.
This guy. Fucking shadow guy. What are these rolls?
It is the worst when you only have one thing to do and it fails. It is the worst thing. Sorry, Lara.
Yep.
All right. Back to Melly. And she doesn't got to heal because you healed them, so she's going to longsword again. I mean, this will keep it real. Just hacking away at this big-ass snake. Here we go. Whoa.
Ooh, nice.
Getting some damage up in there, Talon.
I'm gonna whack the snake again. The shadow guy still is just basically a mosquito at this point.
Oh shit! Rage doesn't double, but
Still 11, right?
11 damage. Yep, you did one more than Melly did. I was just gonna say, can you top that? And you fucking did. Took a crit, but it did. The snake is finally bloodied. I did buff it. It would normally be dead by now. Anything else?
Nah, that's my turn.
All right, Valmir.
Do it again. Oh, look at all that damage that's gonna get wasted when it saves. Oh,
Poor Shadow. Is this the Shadow's weakness? Might be.
might be. I don't know. But that's a bonus action, so I can still attack, right?
Vicious Mockery is not a...
Oh no, I'm lying. Yep, sorry.
You wish.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cantrip?
Could you imagine? That'd be so good. That's me then. Yep,
Yeah, alrighty.
level 2. Woo.
Alright, you're still doing the most damage, so the snake's going to try and constrict you again. Has advantage. Ooh, 21. It's going to get you there. Talon. 6, because we round up. And you are...
Well, that's no good.
And you are grappled. The snake is starting to coil around you. And the shadow will, again, try to smack you while you're getting coiled up. And again, fail miserably. Guy talked a lot of shit for doing nothing. Alara.
As much
That
as shit
disadvantage
that I'm
coming in
doing.
clutch, though.
Yeah.
15,
This is it.
15.
This is the one, Alara. I feel it. Yeah, I know, right?
Ooh. 16.
There
you
you go. There you go.
Finally get a hunter's mark as well.
Hey.
Roll a 1 on my fucking
Oh
damage.
my god.
Love it.
Whoop, wrong number. You can't really tell. Like, it's not bleeding, but it's starting to fade. I'm assuming you're good where you're at.
That's all I got. That's all I got right now.
All right. Slice. This is all that's going on right now. Oh my god, you got a crit, I got a crit. If only I had a level 1 spell slot. For 13. We should roll it just to see, huh? Kind of want to see it.
Wait.
Where is... That's very scary. Yeah, I know. Okay. 23, yeah, that would have been pretty impressive. Talon. Well, he's up on the damage again. 13, can you get that?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna.
Constricted though.
He is constricted, yeah. That doesn't matter as long as he's attacking the person that's constricting him, basically. You will hit, though. Yep, 25. Woof. For 7.
7.
7.
Alrighty.
That's my
Valmir.
turn, yeah.
I'm just staying in the corner, minding my business, blocking the shadow.
Save Saga Dance. I might as well just get my wisdom save ready, huh?
Hey!
Oh, shit, this is insane. I wondered who was going to crack first, me or Alara, and it was Alara, so now I'm stuck with the shit rolls forever.
I'm okay with this. That me.
Alright. I'm just going to go with the shadow first and fucking try to smack the barbarian again. Unfortunately, I'm at disadvantage. Oh wait, I would have broke even because of the constriction, huh?
Yeah, you'd be rolling normal. Yep.
Well.
20.
You got me.
I finally did it.
Need that 1d4.
Yeah, why don't you roll me the d4? Let's see how much you lose until your next rest. Okay.
1.
Alright. Next time I'm rolling. Alright. You're still constricted. It's not going to stop constricting you, Talon, and it's going to try and bite you. Good luck, bud. And it's going to miss.
My strength went down 1, so that lowers my armor class by 1.
No. Yours is Dex and
It's Dex
Con,
and
isn't
Con
it?
for
Oh,
barbarian.
Dex. Yep.
Yep.
My brain doesn't work. I was looking at it just to double check. Spoke
You're
too
good.
soon.
As a DM, I always have to have
Wow.
it.
I'm guessing
Alara.
that misses a shadow.
Yep. His number's a 12. It's not really that. They're both a 12. It's okay. All right. Melly, just hack it away. Slice, slice, slice. We got another crit. Whoop. I'd hit the damage, not the hit. Well, it's funny. 12. Take the dammy. Talon. Now
So
what are you thinking?
fucking slice this snake up just because he's got me constricted.
He does. Ooh, about to, yep, hit the number.
9.
9, yeah.
Oh, still alive. Still kicking, just barely. What are you thinking, Valmir? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the fact that this snake is still alive is kind of negating the mockery, right? Because it's always going to have a...
It's just, right.
Yeah.
Restricted. I'm sorry, Talon. You can make a strength save to get out at the end of your turn if you want. I totally forgot about that. It's against 13. Yeah, you're free. But he's still going to be flanking, so you're right, ultimately.
Yep. So I'm going to
Yeah,
whip out my my spear and
You're
try
not
and
grappled, though.
stab the snake. Because
Okay.
why not? Oh, I get flanking, right?
Yeah, you get flanking. Good thing, huh?
Yeah. Take that 5 damage, snake.
As Talon breaks free of the grapple, it just, yoinks it off, its head goes back, and you see the perfect opportunity. Shank it right through the back of its skull, and it drops dead.
Oh,
Snake
he's
kebab.
gonna be bragging about that for days.
Everyone else has pumped like 50 damage into it, and I do 5. I mean, it's yep. Sometimes they
Alright.
say the last 10% is the hardest, right? But yeah, that's me.
Someone's got to get it to the finish.
Right.
That's what that's all I'm
Over the
saying.
line, yep.
However, we do still have the shadow left. Just attacking you normal, no buffs. Gonna smack you for another 9. Go ahead and roll your d4. Almost got what it wants. It's getting closer. You can tell it. All right. 4 total. Lara, you could be the hero
I swear.
this game needs. 15.
Does a 15
got it.
hit?
We got it. You gotta do. I was
11.
gonna say you gotta do 6 damage, but you fucking did it.
Arrow straight through.
Whoosh, and just in a puff of smoke, it just disappears. Congratulations.
I would like to retrieve all my arrows.
Yeah,
It
sure.
would
Go ahead.
appear one has died.
My
Yes.
legs go weak, and I just kind of sit down on the edge of this dais right here.
I will pat his shoulder. There.
So am I the only one thinking snake rations?
When the shadow died, did it leave anything behind, or did it just kind of into the void?
Check where it disappeared. Whatever, if something did, it would have went into the water. Is the thing. So you're gonna have to kind of muck around a little bit, aka investigation or perception.
All right. I'm gonna use my perception. My perception. Wow.
No, there like it is like you do notice like ooh, it's like even colder where it died, but no, nothing that you can see anyways or feel. Mellie's got her healing hand, so I
It's
would
cold here, guys. Like,
just assume she
for a reason.
would go heal the barbarian.
Hmm.
What is it to is it just D4s? 2 D4s? Healing
I think
hand
it's just
D4s?
flat numbers. Oh, light.
No, that's this is an ASMR thing. She already used the lay on hands, which was a flat 10. Yeah, you guys used a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The gate will open up again, by the way, so you can leave. And Veritas was gonna.
What's this here?
What's there? Looks like a pile of debris and rubbish, and who knows? You'd have to get a little closer and maybe, dig on in there. What are you scared for? Go ahead. This is
I
Curse
would
of
like to shoot a
Strahd.
bolt at it first.
Oh yeah. You get 5 again. From Melly. Talon. Watch you roll a crit. That would be crazy. Yeah, you'll hit into the pile. Nothing will happen. Imagine if what normally was there though. Wouldn't that have been fun? Holy shit.
She is unaware.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm just making sure nothing's fucking hiding in it now.
Nope. But
Did I hear somebody say snake rations, by the way?
Yeah, we could the snake was not poisonous or venomous. No? I mean, I didn't get bitten, but how are you feeling? You seem to tangle with it. You think it'd be safe to eat?
Will the snake poison us? I don't fucking know.
It didn't do anything to me when it bit me. It just hurt real bad.
nope, no Fern McGurn. I took out that guy.
Alright, well, I need to get my arrow anyway, so I'm gonna go rid
What did he
my
put
bolt.
instead?
You can. I mean, when you get closer, you can look around.
Yeah.
There's stuff here. It's just, I don't know, is it any use? That's the thing. Can you find it? Is the question.
No, I can't find
Not
you.
much. No. You did manage to get your bolt back though.
Anyone have better vision than me? Because apparently I need a fucking something.
I could come investigate. What would you like?
Whatever's here. Possibly where that shadow died. I couldn't seem to find anything, but it's also I nearly took a face full of water trying to search.
Would you like the pile searched or where the shadow died?
Both.
All right, I'll check where the shadow died first.
All right, yep. Investigation and perception.
Jesus Christ.
17.
So you're kind of kicking around down there, and your foot kind of clunk. Like everything in here is pretty much smooth, and your foot kind of clunks against something that almost feels like a rock. And you grab it, and you pull it up, and it's a blue gemstone, sapphire, small. Unless you have any type of diamond, yeah. You don't know how much it's worth, but
Oh, thank you.
just put.
I think this is what you're looking for over there. Then I check over here.
Sherlock Holmes.
I am an investigator. It's fine.
Go check it out. Perception or investigation.
I got a 20.
Oh yeah, you did. Yep.
Not an at 20, but
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, this is basically a large trash pile, mostly probably for the cultists. But you do find an odd-looking axe in there. It looks like a battle axe, but it almost looks like the blade has been like burned. It's kind of got that black coal ash sheen over it.
Soot.
Soot. That is the word. Thank you. Yep, that's what it is. It's got some good weight to it. It is a battle axe for those that care. But other than that,
I pull the battle axe out of the trash pile and say, "This is the only thing that looks like it's of any value," and hand it to her as well.
She will give it back to the barbarian.
actually,
I have no use for a battle axe.
with a 20, I'll say you can find a decent pair of thieves' tools in there as well. I think your group probably needs that. So.
Ooh, those I will take though. Yoink. These tools.
All right, you can just call it the soot battle axe for now. There. Talon.
Soot battle axe. It's
Sure.
so fitting.
Yeah, I mean,
Trash pile battle axe.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like chop up some of this snake for the odd extra ration that's not like
Sure.
a dried biscuit, crack, or
Okay.
whatever you want to.
Yeah, you can give me a survival check.
I'll be talking to
Oh, excellent. Chop it
Talon
up and get
about
some
it.
fucking anal gland or some shit.
Oh god.
It's a bit
So-
chewy.
You're going to it, man. You're just having a good time. They're going through the trash pile, you're just cutting through it, and like it hits you as you're cutting into this thing that it's in this nasty water that you're cutting it into. Yeah. And you're just kind of like,
Rather not.
Just abandon that idea then. Yep.
Yep. It was a good thought. There's also a dead body in the water, so it's kind of like,
Yeah. I don't
Um,
want to be poisoned to death.
I'm gonna leap over here. Is there anything on the altar itself? Kind of just avoided it.
yes, so far you have.
To be fair, altars are like the bane of our existence at the moment, because last time it made everyone go a bit woo-woo, so...
True.
Yeah.
Basically, I know it's kind of small, but again, this map's weird. It's like you got the chains where you would put someone to sacrifice, basically, and cut them, kill them, drain their blood, all that business.
Oh, we can put the shadow on it.
Yeah, nothing that stands out.
Okay. And has anything been done to Solan's body?
Other than the fact that it is much more pale than it was when you were upstairs, no. Well, not that you can see, anyways.
I'm gonna check to make sure he's dead and not undead.
Sure.
I don't know what I need to do for that though.
I guess that one would probably be medicine or nature.
Would I get advantage being it's my favorite enemy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Undeadness?
Yep.
Oh, 22.
Yeah. No, but you're not really... He definitely hasn't turned undead, you're sure of that. Something's clearly been done to him, but even with a 22, it's like, you're like, not a doctor, right? So it's just like, he ain't undead, but something was done to his corpse when he was brought down here. And while you're doing that, Valmir stepped out. Valmir, as you step out, give me a dexterity saving throw, if you would.
Getting punched by the NPC
I'd
or
get
something.
shanked or something there.
All right. The rest of you are not quite high enough to be affected by this, but you feel it, but the rest of you don't have to make the save. The house starts shaking.
Oh dear.
And then shakes again. And then it shakes again.
I think that's our cue to leave. What say you, new friend?
He's already going.
How we go?
The house is shaken. And not in a good way.
My new house.
Okay. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, but basically you're going to be able to get out of the basement without any issues. Talon, this was meant to be for everyone, but you're the only one that took any fucking damage. Since Solan died, the parting gift your former character will give you is 1 hit die of HP back. Because now we got to get out of the house, so... And it's going to be fun, so... You can heal up for that.
Run, bitch.
Yep, everyone grab a drink, grab a snack, use the restroom, whatever it is you got to do. Be back in 10 minutes.
Alright. Oh no. I am nervous. We still gotta beat the house itself, right? Not cool.
It'll be fine.
Oh, real quick, thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat today. Obviously this is episode 3. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that like button. It's very, very much appreciated. All of the previous episodes for this campaign and all the other ones that we play on the channel, we're up to, technically, not this coming Tuesday, but Tuesday soon, we will be up to 4 campaigns a week on the channel, which is amazing. So yeah, they're checking them out. They've all got their own playlist. But yeah, time to Indiana Jones' shit. Yeah, I genuinely can't remember. Like, I'm pretty sure when I ran this, yeah, you make it out, you're good. But we're doing this hardcore style, right? So I imagine lots of nasty stuff's about to happen. But that was brutal, man. That sapped every resource that I had. And melee, I think. We used all our short rests. It is nasty.
And that is Death House.
Mm-hmm.
On the positive note, I still technically have my hunter's mark. Because I have that for up to an hour.
Yeah, you shift it as a bonus, right?
Yeah.
You know what was in that trash pile normally?
No.
You had no clue?
I had no clue
I don't
as well.
know.
If I'm not mistaken, it is a mound of shambling. Which is nasty. They are horrible. A big old moving trash pile.
You want to see it?
No. No, I don't. No, no, thank you, sir. Go on then.
What's it called again?
Shambling mound.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. They don't know.
I do. Yeah. That was what's there.
Oh god.
Give Alara a hypothetical slap from it.
Sure. Look, even not on hardcore, this would have been pretty fucking rough.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
But it can also win golf,
Yeah.
which would have basically taken someone out of the fucking fight.
It kills somebody, yep.
And it's got some resistances and stuff, but yeah, it's
Horrible.
it can do the slam twice, so yeah.
That's,
been brutal.
yep, that would have been dead. From the
Yeah,
slap.
so would Alara.
In fact, I think the
Um,
only one who could have survived those would have been Talon.
Yep.
If he was raging.
No,
Ye-
even without rage.
Yep, just barely.
Yep.
Just.
But I was more akin, like... So when I said something was moving things through the wall, it was the snake. That makes sense, right? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
dragging through. Now that right. That was my process, like, because I was thinking Death House for me is like my Resident Evil mansion. When we get into Barovia, then we get to the big boy. This is basically prepping you guys for the fucking castle, which is like... Ooh, boy, the castle could be a fucking campaign on its own. That thing is wild.
The maze.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
Crazy trying to navigate that. From the book, it was like, okay.
Yep. It's just, I swear, yeah, yeah. It's the most intimidating thing. And it's the reason why. Really, it is the reason that it's not a very new GM friendly thing.
No. I've ran it twice, pretty sure. And the first time I ran it kind of almost by the book. The second time I ran it, they came in from the opposite end, like the opposite area of Barovia, so they came in from the west side. It was interesting. Because you could... It's not a linear thing, right? Yeah. Ready to escapade. How much HP does that have, by the way?
His power dropped, hang on.
Oh, okay.
D&D Beyond says 136 average, 16 D10 plus 48.
Oh no.
Yeah, no thank you.
So, guess what level 3 spell I picked up though? Speak with animals. I had to.
Well, we're not out yet.
No, I know. Yeah. I'm scared. I know I don't sound it, but I'm actually on the inside very fucking terrified.
Mhm.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yes. I guess it's a little windy out, so probably something fell down on the line. Just fucked everything up. Took a second for the internet to come back, so I was like, oh boy. Alright, let me get back in on this. We will resume. Pull up all my tabs again, which is always fun as a DM. One of my favorite. Okay. Death House. Aries. Ah, yes, Dan. Get you guys gathered up real quick so I can copy and paste you.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one.
Just disengage and run. That's all you can do. Do an Alara,
place.
disengage and run.
Yeah, I gotta delete all your other tokens though, so. And I gotta get them to the right size. All right. So, on your way, is everybody here, by the way?
I am.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
Tater's listening.
So on your way back out, there's nothing anybody wants to do, right? Out of the basement area. It's just going to keep shaking. It's going to get a little bit more violent until you guys get to the stairs. So if there's anything you want to do before you go up the stairs, let me know now.
Nope.
We already took our trinkets and shit, so
Okay.
make sure this dude get make sure he's alright to GTFO.
He's with you. Yep. All right. I'm going to explain what's going to happen here. When you go up the stairs, you're going to be able to get through the little secret passage, no problem. We're going to start on the top floor. I'm going to roll turn order, and then you guys just have to get out of the house. Now, there's a couple of things going on. All the windows have been turned into bricks. You cannot get out via the fucking windows or the balconies or anything. You got to get back to the front door and get out. Put you on the map. Oh, and one major thing that I should probably mention is all the doors have been replaced by swinging scythe blades. So you have to get through those too.
Oh, God.
But if you could do that, you got a chance. I'm gonna roll initiative basically, so we're gonna go one at a time.
And we're in the attic, aren't we?
Yes, you have to work your way down to the basement or down to the first floor and get out. And again, all the windows are bricked; you can't get through them. And every doorway you go through will have more blades. So roll initiative when you want, and we will get this show on the road. Veritas will just basically
no.
go last. I keep fucking forgetting. I gotta roll it. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta roll Mellies.
All right.
Go, our little cleric, go.
Paladin, yep. We're going.
Yep.
Okay, you're good. Yep. Don't worry about it, Melly. That's just me slipping. Yeah, the good initiative. Well, you get to go through the... Okay, let me get through the death doors first. Lucky you. All doors are gone, replaced by slashing scythe blades. A character must make a dexterity check to pass through the blades unscathed. You can do
Check
just
or
a normal dex, or you can do acrobatics. That is up to you. If you fail, it is 2d10 slashing damage. If you succeed, you make it through. The other thing, there's a wood stove in this room. Any room that's got a fire or wood stove, you will start right now as initiative order begins. This purple smoke starts coming out of them, just filling up the room. It's going to obscure everything, and point is, you stay too long, you're going to suffocate. So, I'm going to start with Melly. And I'm just gonna roll. I mean, yours are the same, so I'm just gonna roll acrobatics.
To dash, I suppose.
Actually, yeah. Let me check to make sure it's not an action to do the thing, just to be sure. Just to pass, yes. So you can dash, but does each doorway you pass through, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check. So I will dash 1, 2, 3, 4.
That via acrobatics. Oh,
yep.
Close the door.
Okay, well, she's gonna basically Melly's just gonna roll twice and go through. Well, assuming she makes it through 2 doors to get through. Like that's the dash. I mean, I don't know what else. She's out of heals, so I figure that's what she's gonna do. So double acrobatics. It does have inspiration, so I'm gonna use it if I need to. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use that inspiration. Lovely. All right, 13 is the number, so she will get through the first door without any issues.
Oh no.
Oh, well, it's going to take some damage.
2d10.
I'm realizing that's a lot of damage, and I'm thinking about it. Holy shit. How far do you guys got to go? Maybe I should... No. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay, if I kill everybody, then, I could maybe do something, but yeah. She basically cannot fail again, I feel like. Melly cannot fail again. Holy shit, that is rough. All right, Alara. Veritas is probably going to go down in a shot if he gets...
I'm going to dash. So, how much is 60 feet?
You can get through the first 2 doors, basically. You can just get to the stairs. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, it's not all that bad. Once you guys get to the stairs, you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to hopefully make it to where Melly is. But I need to do the
2 acrobatics checks. DC are 13. If you succeed on both, no damage. 2d10 per fail.
No, there's 2 more doors after the stairs.
One
Yeah,
fail.
I mean, you're not completely out of the woods, but yeah.
Okay, 1 fail, so 2d10.
All right, yep, I gotcha. Coming your way for 12 damage.
Oh my god.
Alara's got a health
bloodied.
potion.
Yep.
I think Melly's got a cure wound scroll. There's options, is what I'm saying. All right, Talon, man, this is rough for you too, because, actually, what level are you? You got danger sense now, don't you?
Did we hit level 3? We're not out of the house.
No, I thought danger sense was level 2.
Maybe. Hang on. It's on my sheet if it is. I just have to pull it up.
Oh, it's only dexterity saving throws. It's not a save, unfortunately.
You said acrobatics or dexterity, but it's
yeah,
not
just a raw
saving
dex
throw,
number.
Yeah.
So if you're proficient in acrobatics, you have a little bit of an advantage, basically. Actually, Talon has advantage if he can still rage, but if he can't, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, I can't rage, so.
Nope.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. just go by the shut the door.
I just close the door and forget it. Like,
Yeah. And then the stairs were this way, right?
yeah, I'm gonna basically y'all can get there. If y'all want to do the same thing, I'm fine with that. Just get right on over there.
Can we just go through the wall? I'd like spend a bit of time just hacking at the wall. Just be like,
You don't have enough. The room is filling up very quickly. I will need 2 acrobatics check, or 1 if you're not going through that door yet, Talon.
Go through the door, but they're just piled up right there. Just want my thing to
I'll
easy
move.
grab.
You can move through. Yeah, I mean it's cool. I can move through. We're all gonna go down the stairs. I don't really care.
All right, let me get my sheet up.
Good luck, bud.
Thanks. I'm gonna probably need it.
You
I'm
sound
gonna
so
use
far
my
away.
inspiration.
oh no!
You know. Well, I used my inspiration, so it's only 1 failure. Yeah, it's 1 failure.
Seven damage.
Oh god.
Fucking luckiest roll so far.
Yeah. All right. Valmir.
Hey, there goes my inspiration straight away. Oh no. That's at the first door.
Okay.
God damn.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
The-
my god.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Oh, I'm so nervous right now. There's no gas in this room, right?
Not yet.
Oh, and you, we've all used the inspiration. I'm so nervous.
Just go through.
Just gotta do it. Gotta do it. Good luck. Okay, we're good. Oh god.
By the skin of your teeth, you guys are getting through there. All right.
How many doors did you say we still have to go through?
I'm so glad that there was a passageway into the hallway from the bottom of the stairs.
Whoop. Okay, you'll make it. All right. I'm going to put you guys back up in here. How many doors?
Yeah.
You have at least 1 more before you get to the stairs because you got to go through 1 more door.
And then the front door as well.
Yes.
Or does that one have a swinging bottom?
I mean, who knows? We'll see, right?
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to threaten the house with a deed saying, "You're my house, let me out!"
We try. All right.
I do not want to piss it off at this point, so no.
All right. The stairs are right over there. I mean, just kind of maneuver everybody. We're jammed up in here a bit.
I can't see where the door is.
It's there. It's hard to see with everybody on it. Like going through here, basically, is where the blades are. Yep. Melly, I'm assuming you're just gonna go through, or I think you have the scroll of cure wounds. Either way, you're probably going through, but. Roll first. Okay. Fair enough. What is your charisma? Only 1? All right, what is it? A D8? Sick. 3 HP. Here we go.
Oh god.
All right, there goes that scroll. I'm burning these fucking resources so quick. Yeah, there we go. Acrobatics. Woo.
But I suppose there's any way we could use the crowbar to like wedge one set of flashing door thingies, blades from flashing.
Oh, you want to try something? You want to try something with the crowbar?
I don't have the crowbar. I'm just thinking if there's any way that we could like do this. So Valmir, I feel we've all had a little bit of a close shave already. Perhaps could we maybe wedge your handy bit of prying iron into the next door so that we most all get through it without incidents? What do you think? Give it a go.
I'm certainly willing to try. These blades hurt.
I mean, you've got a proper sword now. You don't need a crowbar to hit things.
I was going to use it as a souvenir from this house, but I do have those pickles I could just keep.
All right. You want to try the crowbar? I'm fine with these. Here's what's gonna happen. If you use the crowbar, it'll stop this door. You can get through for free. The crowbar will be destroyed.
Yes, please.
Fine, do you want to? Yes.
Okay, works for me. You guys will then get out onto the stairs. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys discuss what you want to do.
Just to save Melly.
Yep.
I would like to drink my potion.
Yeah, go ahead. From here, you can get back to the bottom floor.
Hmm.
And I should say, like, Valmy, you're kind of close, so you peer over. Anybody that peers over the stairs, like, smoke's starting to, that purplish smoke, it's starting to billow up. Oh, boy.
Wow.
That's about as good as my, Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds, God. The game wants somebody to die.
So the house wants... you. If you would have just sacrificed one, you could have walked out. No problem.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm assuming we're all going down
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
floor.
we-
I'm
Nobody's,
positive it got me out of bloodied, and yes, I would like to get down to the bottom of the
nobody's got any more secret heals
I
or
am
anything.
holding the scholar and Melly's hand trying to get out, okay?
Boom. Is everybody down here? Am I missing
Yep.
someone?
No,
Lara?
man.
Oh, Lara, you guys are under each other.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, the bar's trying to get under me already.
I mean, on my
I
screen
mean-
I was on top, but alright.
Hey. I'll just go ahead and put you guys at the door if you can make it through. If you can make it through. It's right there. It's opened. Freedom.
It's just one door we have to get through?
Two swinging death blades.
Go, Melly.
All right.
We
She gonna
don't
try
have
to.
anything to jam one of them, do we?
We got that battle axe.
You could
You're
try
not
the bat.
using your battle axe.
It's a strength weapon. I don't really
but
care.
the sword is silvered.
The short sword.
Is
The
silver.
silvered short sword. Yeah.
I've got a dagger. Can I use
No.
a dagger? No? Okay.
No, I'm not gonna let you use that. I need something of value. Come on, we're bartering. This is what we're doing.
My spear?
The short sword I will accept to have you guys can have an advantage to get through the
Oh
first door.
no. Will a spear give us advantage?
No.
Goddamn.
The short sword is silvered specifically. The axe I will let you through the door for free. It will be destroyed.
That means it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we can use the short sword and we can just save up and get Melly's longsword silvered, I suppose.
Sure.
I don't know how much that fucking costs, but we also have radiant thing which kills most undead things anyway.
Find something else. Yeah. Or just find a sun sword. Whatever.
Yeah. Let's go.
No biggie. Yeah. So, short sword being used.
Yeah, yes, we use it. If Melly's
Listen.
fine with it, we'll use it, right? We found
You
out
can't-
the first day, it's fine. We'll find more, right?
The sword disables one of the blades, so even if you do fail, it'll only be 1d10. You also have advantage, so Melly, I'm putting you through first. Oop. 15. You'll slip on through. I'm going to wait you at the other door in case some other plan comes along. Alara?
Do you just want... Okay, so... Okay, let's get through this first fucking door. Oh, God.
14's your number. You have advantage.
Oh no.
All right.
Doesn't fucking matter.
You'll be fine.
Oh my.
Christ.
Oh my god.
You healed, right? At least
I'm still limping.
You thought you were clear, and it just like, when you get clipped in the back and you're not expecting it,
Got
just
me in the ass cracker.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. All right, Talon. It's looking a little easier.
All right, cool.
Yep, you're in. You're through. Valmir.
If anybody goes down at the door, though, I mean, we can just try to drag him through at the end and heal him, stabilize him, and
Yeah.
maybe call it a day.
Oh,
As long as one of us makes it through at this point.
I tell you what, I'm clenching so hard, you could put a piece of coal between my cheeks and it'd come out as a diamond.
Okay, let's see here. He's gonna walk up here. 1, 2. Yeah, fuck it.
You can do it.
And he will look at you all, misty step to the door, and be
Oh, what a dick.
Fucking god. Is my crossbow a big chunky crossbow?
He could have,
I just got kicked. That was weird.
Chunky crossbow. Is my crossbow a chunky crossbow?
No, it's a light crossbow. Yeah, my Discord basically was just like updating, and then whatever.
Is it big enough to jam a door, my crossbow?
No, sorry. It's not of value to me. It's just a basic crossbow, but he's rooting for you.
I'm not rooting.
would you say he's inspiring us?
He doesn't have any bardic inspiration or any guidance. He's just got a few spells that he can use once a day. That's it. None of them will help you here, unfortunately. He can dancing lights for you, though, if you want. He'll even do it to inspire you a little bit more, give you a little jig. I'm assuming we're just going to have to risk it. This could be... Boy, this could be it, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
If nobody wants to get rid of the axe, then
We still have a wooden shield, I suppose.
Still not gonna work. I mean, the axe is useless to me, and honestly, I think the only person that's gonna be using it is Melly, right? Because you're a strength barb, and I don't think... you're a dex barb.
right.
Well, does Melly want the axe or the long sword?
I don't think the longsword would be valuable enough.
I don't want your longsword. Yep.
Yeah.
It's not silvered. I don't want it.
Well, the question then is, does Melly want to give up the sooty axe?
The unknown good magical weapon, or...
That's Boulder's Gate 3 talking right there, Sammy. That's what that is. You want the loot.
Okay.
Alright. Bye-bye,
Are we-
the axe.
I think we're
Sacrificing
yeeting the
the axe?
axe at the... I think Melly's just gonna step up with the axe and just smash the shit out of these final
All
blades with it.
Connect the blade, basically like a baseball bat, swings into the last of the swinging blades. The axe sets on fire, setting the metal blades on fire until they melt. And then the axe turns into ash. And you can walk free.
Jesus.
Veritas didn't need to miss
It's the garbage anyways, guys. I'm glad we just took it.
Yeah, should we just do the what would have happened roll?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what would have happened.
Oh, it would have been okay. Oof. God damn
Look
it.
at you all.
Made it.
Melly would have been first, though, and if I failed her, she probably would have went down.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
If I failed, I would have died. So
Yeah, if I failed, I would have been dead.
Oh, good lord. You are
Oh,
fucking Jesus. Definitely
There
Melly
was a
would have
good
been down.
chance I would have been okay. I have 14 health left.
Yeah, you would probably have been alright.
mine's in single digits, okay?
yep, you and everyone apart from Talon.
And the fucking scholar.
Still, it was worth, okay? It was worth.
Congratulations. Do you want to know what the axe was?
Yeah.
Of course.
The axe was a torch axe. Basically, what it does is it can act as a torch, and it also does fire damage. It's technically magical, but it's not plus or anything like that.
Okay.
So, yes. It would just have fire damage, axe, and an infinite torch, basically.
That would have been very useful as well.
Could have been, certainly. Fire damage also has a lot of uses. However, as you guys get out of the house...
Is it as useful as being alive?
That is exactly, you are correct. Yes, you have survived.
You're gonna turn around to the house and be like, "It's supposed to be my house."
Yes. So you go out and say that, and the house shakes violently and collapses on top of itself after you guys get clear enough that you're not going to be smashed by it. Falling on top of itself. You give it a finger, yes. And sort of like the dust kicks up, and there is a bit of fog kind of at your feet up to your ankles. But compared to the fog when you got here, like where you couldn't see anything, nah, not that bad. So let's go ahead and have some perception checks and see where we're at. Human. You got dark vision, or the spell dark vision now, though, don't you,
Nope.
Laura? Oh, okay.
That's a level like 2 or 3 spell. I think it's level 2.
Gotta be 2, yeah.
I do not have level 2 spells.
That wasn't me. That was Melly. That 3. Okay. I don't have to roll with Veritas because you guys did good enough. Melly's still processing. Let's just say that. But the rest of you, all of you, kind of look around. First off, all of you in the distance, probably down the road a few miles, there would appear to be some sort of village. You sort of, like, I guess the best way to put it is some sort of, like, estate ground. What used to be an estate ground, it's all dilapidated and not taken care of whatsoever, and the house just collapsed. But what you notice, as you kind of get to the gates and peer around, is that there were 3 other estates. And if you kind of peek through their gates, similar to the house that you escaped, they all just appeared to have collapsed in on themselves. You are in, I should also mention, you're in some woods, and it is nighttime. That's what you see.
Need to find somewhere to fucking camp that's
How
not
far
here.
away is the village?
Estimate 3 miles. Not that long. Gotta walk, but...
Yeah. I'd be inclined to... Sorry. Oh. Personally, I would rather put some distance between us and your... Well, what remains of your abode. The village seems close enough. We could make it and sleep.
Sure.
I'd rather be there than exposed. What if those wolves come back?
You took the words right from my mouth. Let's go to the village. It seems safer than camping.
If everybody wants to go to the village, we'll
Nope.
go to the village. You can...
Is
Now,
it- are we going through forest to get there? Or is it just open meadow? Or
it's sort of like a dirt path. It's clear that someone had, like, carved out the woods to here, but there's no road going the other direction, if that
more
makes
for
sense.
my natural explorer?
Oh, so you can move faster, basically? What does it do? Oh, at 3 miles, you probably won't even make it for an hour, but if it is forest,
And we also won't get lost except by magical
Yeah.
means. So
you're going to be able to use it quite a bit in this campaign. Just remind me when we're moving through the world, because there's a lot. You're basically in a forest area, so yeah. But yeah, you guys are able to get to the village without much issue. Now let me...
Lara's
was
also
that?
going to keep her eye out for druidic focus while she's traveling. Doesn't
yeah.
matter where she's going, she's going to be fucking searching.
Right, let me see. Yeah, that'll do. Now this is a bit small. You're gonna have to zoom in. These houses and everything. This is a bit much. The village is not quite like this, but this is kind of the style of it that you can imagine as you get closer. And let me. Oh yes, some people might have been wondering because you can start in different spots. We are starting at the village of Barovia here. All right, let me get my thing open real quick. All right, let's read the old fucking text. What it's got. Tall shapes loom out of a dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance.
I don't like it. But we need to find somewhere to rest. I'm guessing. Terrified to know where this sobbing's coming from. I don't want to know.
So, are there any obvious taverns?
Absolutely. Most of the buildings around are very obvious houses, and they do look, I almost would say, abandoned. But there is like a larger building that has a sign and like a chain hanging with an ale mug. So, you know, that's probably safe to say that's your inn. Whoops. We don't need turn order no more.
I'm going to be very suspicious that something's going to jump out at me just because the experience I had in this house.
I don't mean to, well, I've quite had my fill of derelict and abandoned houses for now. I'd much rather try my luck at the tavern or the inn. Even the sorry state that this village finds itself in. I don't know about the rest of you, but
I need rest.
to the inn then.
Yes. Let's go find a bed.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, we barricade ourselves in there.
As you guys approach the inn, everyone give me a perception check. This is based off smell. I doubt anyone has any buffs to that, but just in case they do. Okay. Oh, Melly rolled for herself. Okay. Much better than my roll. All right. 15s, 18s. Yes. As you are all walking, you haven't long rested in a while. You've done a few short rests. You've been doing a lot. You're starting to get a little hungry in the waft of this. Oh, what is this? It smells like a good meat pie. And as you're walking towards the tavern, on the other side of the street, an older lady seems to be pushing a pie cart. And she stops and looks at you all as you're going towards the tavern. And she waves and she says, "Oh, can I interest you in a meat pie?" I don't use silver, so 1 gold each.
Sure, I'll take one. I walk up to the lady and buy a meat pie.
Do you have a gold? Does anybody have gold?
Yeah, we got gold.
Yeah.
All right.
I had
Laura.
10.
Alara's gonna look at the lady, look at the state of this village, and be like, "No, thank you."
She will hand you a fresh meat pie, Talon. It's even got a little bit of steam coming off of it. It smells real good. Anybody else? I come to the village almost every day, so if you're interested, I'll be back.
What kind of meat is this before I dig in?
She'll look at you and she'll be like, chicken.
I would like to insight check this bitch.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna split mine in half and investigate mine as well.
Okay. All right. It's white meat, Talon. Chunky, but I mean, looks like chicken. Alara, it's chicken. Says it's chicken. It's chicken.
I'm still not eating it.
I take a big whiff and says, smells delectable. What's this sauce in here?
She'll smile and be like, "More gravy than anything, but delicious. You should try it."
I'm gonna go get a drink or something to wash it down with. It'll get eaten at some point.
Give me a persuasion check.
She's gonna force me to eat it.
Okay, dearie. You enjoy your drink. She'll take her cart and move on.
I'm dragging my ass in this inn. I need rest.
Okay. I assume everyone else is following her inside of the inn?
Yes.
Dirt mouth real quick. Some ye old hollow night, and we'll enter the tavern. As you all enter the tavern, all four of you are a little worse for wear. All five of you. Veritas is with you. I forgot. But he hasn't been hit, so he's all right. As you all enter, as soon as you get through the door, a couple of individuals from behind the bar kind of like look over at you. And the one that's serving, or well, he's cleaning the glass currently. He looks over at you and he says, "Hey, from around here? Where'd you come from?" You can see the other guy that's behind the bar basically looks like he has a quarter staff that he uses almost like a bouncer is the best way to describe it. He's kind of in front of the bar now, wondering like, who the fuck? Who is y'all?
Disgusting haunted house.
A house a couple of miles down the road. Someone deposited us here.
Visitors then?
Well, we're actually looking for lodgings, if you have any.
That's been real busy lately.
She's gonna have a quick look around. So actually, is it empty?
There's about 5 people in here currently.
I can see that. Yes.
He kind of smiles and he says, "You're just the last to arrive, that's all."
Oh, well. Apologies if we were expected sooner. Do you have rooms?
He looks over, counts all you 5, says, "Conveniently, we have 5.
Oh, fantastic. I'm not sure exactly how long we'll be stopping here, but how much for at least a night?
2 gold for the room, 3 gold if you want food. We'll get you a stew, rabbit. Unless you want to go.
Shuffle to the barkeep and put 3 gold on the counter.
Oh, you got.
I asked the barkeep what he knows about the lady that sells the meat pies.
Sure. He gonna look at you and be like, "You staying? 3 gold, 2 gold."
3 gold is what I put on the counter. But can you answer my question as well?
Yes, I absolutely can. Now that you paid, I absolutely can. Did you buy a pie from her?
I did. I did not eat it though.
Very wise of you. Dispose of it. We don't know. People get real sick or and he points to his head. Real sick when they eat those things. But you don't want to mess with
And
her
I'm glad
either.
I was gonna eat it as my dinner tonight, but rabbit stew sounds much better.
Hmm.
Wonderful.
By sick, and he's going to point at his own head. What exactly do you mean? They get like feverish, bad headache, or act funny?
Cute.
Oh, and he'll put his 3 gold. Yep.
Okay, great. Yeah. Because now that everybody's pay, Veritas will pay as well. He got a little bit of gold himself. And he's gonna the barkeep will look, and he'll be like, hard to describe. Couple things. Two examples. There's a lady in the village. She used to live in the village. Her name was Mary. She got so addicted to these pies that she traded her child for more pies. So, not good. And then another lad, he just went stark raving crazy and started trying to eat people.
Oh.
Yeah, not like you like an undead trying to eat, but like a crazy person, cannibal style. So I don't know what's in there, but we don't mess with it, and she don't come in here. We don't want that. But I've also seen her turn someone into a fucking frog, so we do not mess with her.
Oh. Quite dreadful.
She seems nice enough.
Yeah. This whole place is nice enough. You'll find that out soon enough. But you all look pretty rough. You want me to bring food up to the room? You want to eat here and go to bed? What do you want to do?
I'll eat here and then go to bed.
I think I'd rather eat down here with people present.
Well, he basically points out, as you said, there's plenty of spots for you guys to
have a
sit.
washroom upstairs as well.
Yep. Couple of them.
Forgive me, Frank. What is the name of this village? We are new here, and I'm not familiar with.
Right, of course. Apologies. This is the village of Barovia. You are now in the realm of Barovia.
We know anything of that?
Does Alara know what Barovia is?
I tell you what, I'll give you a shot if you read books and you get a fucking crit and you on your history checks, and you might know a little something about it.
I mean,
I was
Bardic
just thinking as a
Tales.
monster hunter, but sure.
You know what? Yeah, okay, give me history checks. I can make it work for a lot of people. But 19 won't cut it.
Oh, fuck.
Neither will 11. And definitely not a 4.
I mean, it's technically a 12, but you know.
He still shooketh from his pie information.
Let me roll for Melly, just in case you read it. I said Paladin. Oh, Melly rolled, yep. Nope, nothing. This is a blank spot in all of your... I'll even roll for Veritas for you. He's actually a good history.
It's scholar, right?
Yep. Not that good.
He reads
Different
just
fields.
like
He just... Yeah, he shrugs. I've never heard of it. Yep.
Interesting. You said the realm of Barovia.
The man will nod. And he'll be like, in the lands of Lord Strahd now.
Oh, that's
Welcome.
That's a name I've heard. Interesting.
I still got the letter.
Yep. You still got the deed.
Oh,
I can answer some questions about the area if you need, but...
I don't suppose on the off chance that there might be I don't know, a windmill in the vicinity? Perhaps near the houses down the road. Up the road.
We don't go near the windmill.
But there is a windmill. Well, there you go, Alara. Maybe you was.
Alara's just gonna look stone-faced at him. How much for a really strong drink?
He'll look you up and down and be like, tell you what. Y'all throw in one more gold to give you all the drinks you want.
Well,
see you've
put
been
down
through an ordeal.
one more gold.
Right.
And be like, you can say thank you later to the bard. And goes and sits on a table.
He's gonna have a look around. You get
Okay.
many travelers in this Barovia.
More and more lately.
See, I don't suppose you have any individuals such as myself, storytellers, musicians, that perhaps may have, I don't know, maybe left a lute behind.
You mean like an instrument?
He'll kind of like hold his hand out as if he's playing the lute, like this lute, yes, with the strings.
Roll me a d20.
I seem to have misplaced mine, and whilst I enjoy my flute, I much prefer the lute.
I looped. 14. All right. He will scratch his head and be like, "There was a fellow who had one, but he ain't here no more."
Well, good to know that there's potentially one around. But here's your good health. He'll take a swig. So what can you tell us of this place? You said that you were ready to answer questions, but you don't go near the windmill, which some people don't like windmills. That's fair enough. Bit of an odd phobia to have, if you don't mind my saying, but I'm not going to judge you.
He just kind of smiles and he's like, "It's more about the birds there aren't normal. It's weird. They look normal, but they don't feel normal. Does that make sense? Maybe you'll find out. But
given what we've seen over the past couple of days, yes, that would make sense. Why it makes sense, I don't know, but I'm sure it does.
A smile, and he'll be like, "Well, this is the land of Lord Strahd, our illustrious leader. He's not too happy with this village right now, but we seem to be doing all right these days. Hopefully his wrath has passed. If you follow the road long enough, you can get to Vallaki. That's sort of more... capital's a stretch, but it's got the most people and the most buildings. And you'll pass by Castle Ravenloft, which is Lord Strahd's home. Well, he is angry because some people had the idea to rise up against him, and, well, when two sides clash, one side loses. We lost. And now he's taking it out on the village. You ain't seen any wolves around, have you? No, his home's a castle. If you follow the road all the way, like, it'll go west once you follow the road, but you got to follow the road for about 8 hours. You can't miss it. It's the only castle here. Well, not the only castle. But
Alara will be like, what
castle.
about the wolves?
Those are his pets. So sometimes they come here to try and feed, because he can remind us of our place.
Oh dear. So the wolves are like a sacred animal? Are they protected? I've heard some kingdoms have protections on some animals, like they are the favored animals of their lord liege. For example,
Mm.
a swan. You cannot kill a swan in some kingdoms, lest the lord in charge. This is an attack on him, or
You can kind of see him start to drool a little bit. Be like, I bet a swan would taste good. But not quite like that. Lord Strahd is... he's a warrior. If you beat a wolf, it means the wolf was weak.
oh,
That's his perspective.
good insight. Thank you.
It's not a good idea to disappoint him. That's we'll just say that. I heard a story one time of him using a spell on a fella, got a little too cocky, dropped him in one shot. Just I think he was a level 2 player or something like that. I can't remember. It was maybe it was level 3 even. He got blighted and was dead. So
That sounds horrific. Whatever would he do to warrant such a thing?
I cannot imagine.
Just to not share in this man's fate.
Don't get too cocky unless you can back it up, I guess.
Good advice, and for free. Thank you.
Well, I mean, you pay for the room. Like I say, we don't get many guests here. And not everyone that comes from where you came from actually has gold, so it's nice to get paid. Anything else, or should I go get started on the stew?
Oh, please do. Yes, but I am rather peckish, and I was considering a pie, but
I've got my alcohol, so I am happy to wait for my food.
There is a church, yes. Father is currently out with the mayor, but he should be returning in the morning. He'll happily take you. Talon, anything you wanted to do before eating and resting?
Nope, just lost my drink over here.
All right.
I would eventually like to find out if anywhere sells focuses for me.
Sure. You can ask him like what about any shops or anything. He's basically just gonna be like, "There's not like, I'm the only one who's got anything left. There's not much left here. There's no shops."
Do you happen to come across any focuses at all?
Roll me a d20.
Of the druidic persuasion?
As you know, your rolls have been fantastic.
Love one.
Mm-hmm. He'll shake his head no and be like, I don't have anything like that, but in the village of Valaki, there's a couple of magic individuals. They might be able to help you.
Okay.
You just gotta follow the road. I'll give you guys directions when you want to go, but if there's nothing else, you guys want to eat, long rest, and guess what? You can be level 3. Congratulations. So why don't you guys go ahead and get all that set up? I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, grab myself another drink, and we'll go from there.
All right.
BRB.
Guess he can speak with animals now.
Oh no, Talon rolled really well. Right, here goes. Oh, wow. That's
Could be worse.
slightly below average, but I'll take it.
Your average would be 6.
No.
Well, if you're taking the roll flat.
Yeah, so if you... I rolled a 4. The average of a D8 is a 5. So... Because it's slightly
The
more
average of your D8 would be a 4.
No,
Plus a 4.
it's not. It's 4 point something. Round up. So it... Average... That's why you take 5. on a D8 if you roll below 5. Alright. Well, I'm gonna my sheet up on the screen, guys, so have a look at Valmir whilst I'm working out my new spells.
Guess what? What nice, tasty stuff I got.
What did you get?
All those.
Oh, okay.
Hunter's Sense. You gain the ability to peer at a creature and magically discern how best to hurt it. Up to 60 feet. And immediately learn whether the creature has any damage, immunities, resistance, or vulnerabilities, and what they are. Ooh, Melly, look at you go!
Wow. I think Melly
I
needed
got a
that
10.
in fairness.
Hey, I see that Melly got an 11. That's great. I forgot to mention, I totally forgot about this. When you guys left the house, there was a candle in purple wax that the fucking snake dropped. Someone would have taken that. That is it's important. Let's just say in your investigation you found it. I totally forgot about it.
Okay. So, who would have the purple wax candle thing?
Talon would have found it because he got
I was
the
gonna say Talon's
he got the
insane
insane investigation.
I
so yeah.
mean,
I was giving things to you because you failed the first time, and I just said, this is what you were looking for.
Purple wax candle, is it?
Yes. Excellent. An 11. That's crazy. Did everybody roll good? 8, 10. Yep.
I
Yes,
would
yep.
actually like to go up to this bartender, though. Or should I do... maybe magic stores is where I will do it. Or I sell some of the shit I got from the fucking House of Horrors.
Ain't no magical D&D Walmart in this game.
No, I was thinking who's best to sell fucking cultist masks and shit to. Not this guy.
Probably not, no. He's happy to be getting 3 gold.
Is there somewhere in this inn I could refill my water skin?
Mm-hmm.
good show.
At the inns, yeah, if you sleep at a tavern or an inn, it's safe to assume as long as you pay for the food, you don't have to use your rations, and you can refill your water for free.
Cool. And you get obviously free drinks and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, so you don't have to use your water skins. So, win-win.
Win-win.
Is there an easy way to throw the wild surge or wild magic table on there? I'm doing a wild magic barbarian.
Oh no.
Or just wild surge and look up the table.
It's a D8, isn't it?
It's a D8, but then
Yeah.
each does something different.
Yeah.
I'll just put the base on there and then look it up. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. I had to copy and paste the whole goddamn thing, like, into the sheet, and it's huge, right? I do remember
big and
what
dumb,
the
yeah.
spell is. Is it
Doesn't look
D8
nice.
or D6 for that one?
The
D8.
No, the barbarian wild magic table is not as crazy as the regular wild magic table.
Also, you might want to give him a global damage modifier tick thing for his rage.
Yeah. I gotta remember to do that too. Level 3. We did it. Good job.
But just about. I'd forgotten all about those scything doors.
Every time we woke up in that house, it was just, what new fresh hell is this?
Yeah.
By comparison, Barovia is not so bad. Has everybody got all their level 3 stuff in? Good to go?
Just about.
Okay.
I'm just happy I did it earlier. I got some tasty things though.
Yeah, level
Working
3 is
out where
fun
to
for a
go.
lot of people.
Like my
Using
hunter
barbarian
sense-
optional feature, the primal knowledge one where I get another proficiency.
What's that from? Tasha or something?
It's just an optional feature. Player's handbook.
The only thing I haven't put in is Cloud of Daggers spell, because I have to manually type that in.
all of the classes have like the optional sections on them.
Alright, I'm just trying to find the... What is it? The Dawn Lord or something? What's the god here? Can't even fucking remember. Morning Lord?
Morning Lord,
That's it,
yeah.
isn't it? Yep. Okay, that's what I needed.
It's supposed to be based on, I think it's Lysander? The Morning Lord?
Lathander, yep.
Lysander, sorry, yeah.
Mostly wondering what his fucking symbol is. I am either. He's actually not even. He's only in 4E. Interesting.
Yeah, they don't refer, they literally only refer to him title.
But as you guys all eat, bathe, sleep, restore your HP, wake up feeling rested, restored, out of that
Clean.
hell. Yep, clean, refreshed, all of that business. You can wake up in the morning, head down, get some breakfast. And when you get down there, will be outside of the picture's real fucking small, ain't it? Now I'm realizing, but will be another guy that was not there yesterday, and he probably has a handout. So let me see. No, not you. This guy. Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna be asking the
Good.
barkeep dude, does he sell any lamp oil? I would like
yeah.
to refill up my oil lamp.
He'll nod and be like, "Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do that. I'll give you the first one free.
Thank you.
Fill you up." But this gentleman, Ismark, is the mayor. I actually think they call him something else in this, Burgomaster or something like that.
Burgomaster.
Yep, that one. Burgomaster. But he will see you all come down in the morning after you've rested. Veritas is actually down before you guys. He's just at a table. He's actually reading a book. The scholar, after all. But
I would like to look over his shoulder and see what book he's reading.
Sure, you can give me a... Do you want to actually look at the cover, or you're just trying to sneak a peek? Try and figure it out from there. My point, are you investigating this?
Both, I would like to look over the shoulder, see what pages he's looking at, and then kind of as I walk past, sneak a look at the cover.
Give me investigation.
Don't know. Shit.
Oh my god, Lara. What did you roll on your HP? Must have been.
I
It was
rolled
good, wasn't it?
10.
A 10. Yeah, that was actually really good.
I'm
Man,
just
all right.
distracted by being this close to a gentleman I haven't actually gotten close to before, and his cologne hit me like a fucking steam train. It's fine.
There you go. Blasted. He got cleaned up too. But this individual He will nod at you all as he comes down, and he'll be like, "Hello, I am Ismark. I am the mayor of the village of Barovia. I hate to be so forward, but you all look capable, and I am in need of a little assistance." He's going to point to the barkeep real quick and be like, "Eric here told me that you seem to be the good sort of visitor, not the bad sort. We currently have an issue with a bad sort of visitor. Bandits."
You also have really terrible haunted houses.
Oh, you have no idea. Yes, I'm sure that was an ordeal, but yeah,
I'm
I
not
would just
laughing.
get used to it. This place is.
She's
place
gonna be
is-
deadpan in this guy something hard.
All right. Yes.
I'm not one to scorn gainful employment, but barkeep Eric, he informed us last night that your village is somewhat at odds with the lord of these lands. Would gaining employment with yourself inadvertently upset the lord of these lands? I would not wish to be on the wrong side of them.
He'll smile and he'll be like, "That was not my doing. That was the mayor before me that
Oh,
did that.
wonderful.
I've been left to clean up the mess. Yes."
You need bandits dealt with. I can assure you my colleagues and I are very capable. For the right price.
Exactly what I was about to say.
Of course. Do you want gold? Information? Lodging?
I would also like to know who puts people in the carts here.
Who puts people in the carts?
Hmm.
You mean like dead
Who
carts?
sent us here? I'm looking for something, okay?
Oh, those carts. Yeah. He'll nod and be like, "Ah. They are here. But they are under Lord Strahd's protection. Not here as in the village, but in Barovia, they are here."
I think we need to talk to him anyway. Also, I was told that you'd be able to direct us to a holy place.
Yes. Incidentally, where the bandits are currently. The father is quite distressed about it. Desecration and all of that. Also, well, I'm sure you saw what the village looked like on the way in. We don't have very many guards here, so I'm about it. I can help, but I'll mostly be relying on you, so what kind of payment would you like?
Do you have a Fletcher?
My
I need
sister's
more
pretty good at
arrows.
it. My sister's pretty good at those things. She could probably make some arrows. I could arrange that, yes.
Okay.
It's going to take time, of course,
I'm
but
sure Velmir will be good at discussing payment.
perfect. He will look at you, Valmir, and be like, "Gold? What are you after?"
Personally, I'm happy to receive payment in coin. Seems to be quite the universal tender. Information is only so valuable, and can oftentimes be purchased as well. But you say this bandit problem. What exactly are we dealing with? Because I feel any payment would be proportionate to the risk involved with such matters. If it's merely 2 bandits, I would not expect much. But if it was, say, 5 bandits, you see my meaning?
If it was only 2 bandits, I would have dealt with it myself. But when groups go through the house, he points to Alara, as you have, and they arrive on the other side, and they see something like this that could easily be taken. That's what they do. There are, to my knowledge, similar number as to what you have, 5. Came from, just like you, came from one of those houses. And, well, they decided to take over the church because, well, there was a little bit of gold there, and now they have it. So not a bad spot, so... So my number is 5 bandits. What is your price?
Let me confirm with my companion. He'll go over and kind of might have a little huddle. So, my friends, as well, as you've already seen, I'm not necessarily the heaviest of hitters amongst us. Admit, I'm not really one for fighting bandits. I'd hate to get anything happen to the looks, but surely you've seen some troubles. How much would you want on a bandit basis?
I mean, realistically, we might not have to fight them at all.
Hypothetically.
Does you want them dead or alive?
Oh, these seem to be the evil type, he will say. I personally would prefer them dead.
But dead is usually extra, just so you know. How much extra
Yes.
are we going to charge for? He will say, turning to the group. It is difficult to place value on a life, one that is based on theory, but I don't know what the lodgings here. I mean, they cost us a gold per room. So
3 gold.
perhaps 3 gold seems cheap. Perhaps like a week's lodgings would per bandit.
Not lodgings.
No, equivalency. Yeah, lodgings cost us 9 for 10 days.
The
Don't
room is-
ask me, I'd ask for 100 gold per person. 5 bandits, 5 of them.
Called negotiations, though. Start high, and then they can whittle it down if they want.
So, 30 gold per bandit? Good. 30 gold per bandit, and you have yourself a deal. He will say, rising from the huddle.
He'll look at you and just be like, oh, that is far outside of my range. I was thinking 50 gold for the whole thing.
Oh, 50 gold per thing. That's seems rather cheap. That wouldn't even cover our lodgings for the week. What else could you sweeten the pot with? I mean, maybe what say you to 100 for the group?
Roll.
I'll go talk to them for a symbol of whatever god rules this land.
You can roll me a persuasion check there, Valmir.
The Mao?
Holy shit.
Oh.
He'll look at you, Melly, and be like, most of us here follow the Morning Lord, as they refer to it as. That church is of the Morning Lord.
That's fine. I'll go talk to them literally just for one of the Morning Lord's symbols to carry with me.
Father Donovich will be able to assist you with that. Absolutely, he'll meet us at the church. So, well, yes.
Okay.
But he'll look to you, Valmir, and he'll be like, "Okay, I can do 100 gold. Yes, 100 gold, but you have to
Perfect.
kill all of them.
That's the
No
arrangement.
escape."
There you have a deal, sir. Spits in the hand and offers it.
Spit in his hand and do the same.
Good.
Oh,
Disgusting.
oh,
Disgusting.
oh boy.
Ismark will look to you all and basically be like, "Well, I will go tell my sister to start on the arrows. I'll come back in about a half hour, and then we can go to the church. Is that enough time for you?"
That's fine for me, yes. And it turned to me, Ellie, whatever is the matter? Is it not part of your calling to smite evildoers?
No, my path is redemption.
Oh! What exactly does that involve?
Not just deciding to murder people based on the whims of someone that I don't know, especially not after not even knowing these people.
You heard the man. They've defiled this church.
And they can be brought back.
The church or the people? I mean,
Yes,
yes. So, if they can be brought back,
churches can be rebuilt and people can be helped.
people
And
can...
if there's even a chance, then I have to try.
But people, you're right though. Magic can bring people back, so we kill them, collect the gold, and then if people want to bring them back and they are powerful enough to do so, then they can do that.
I'm not going to kill them.
Okay, I'll do it for you. You just knock them down a little bit. I thought we were so far with your sensibilities, moralities in that house, and now you've got a bit of fresh air about your gills. You seem to be regressing.
I believe what you mean is I'm being loyal to my faith. Probably more loyal than you've ever been to a bed.
I can't deny that, but
Alara's really trying not to laugh.
not exclusively a bed, fellow. He'll flash a smile.
Oh, she's still smiling this whole time.
Yeah.
Calm, smiley, chipper, as always.
So you, as the religious representative of our little group, who is this Morning Lord that?
Johnny, do I have any idea?
You can roll a religion check, but it's real high.
I mean,
Also,
yeah,
you
that
were
makes sense.
sheltered. You
I'm
were
on a
sheltered,
Jenny
weren't
plane.
you? You're pretty sheltered. Yeah,
She
I
came
mean,
from Hardspell, which is way out west. East,
But it is-
excuse me.
it's a good deity, so I mean, it's potentially you've
Nope.
heard it mentioned once or twice. Yeah.
The name is familiar, but the teachings are lost.
One would assume is good, though.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I would think so.
All right. After a half hour or so, if you guys are good, any prep or whatever you got to do, you could do. Ismark will return, and he'll be like, he will have like a metal shield and a long sword. Like he's basically got gear for combat. And he'll be like, "Are you all ready then?"
Yes.
My sister's working on the arrows, by the way, but it's going to take a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Lead on.
Let's go.
Refer to a mayor as mayor, sir. Lord.
I'm neither of those, but if you can call me a sir if you wish, but I just prefer Ismar.
Typically it's Mr. or Madam Mayor.
There you
Depending.
go, Mr. Mayor.
Well, whichever you prefer and gets me in your good graces is what I will use. Ismark. Very well. Lead onward to the defilers. Let's go.
You about 20-ish minutes through the village. On the way through, you'll see a couple of... They're just dead bodies. Dead bodies in, like, muck and all that. And he just keeps on walking. Up on the hill, there's a small chapel. Not very big, but, I mean, you could tell it's a church as soon as you get up there. And on your way up there, you meet with a little bit of an older gentleman. I don't know if he does have a handout. The father of said church. And we'll go ahead and use like those little sun symbols as the Dawn Lord symbol because I couldn't figure out what it was. So we'll use that. And he will run up to Ismark and be like, Ismark, are they here to help?
I think the Morning Lord is a sun symbol, isn't he?
That would make it real easy for me. Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
Because it's a deity that's shown in Baldur's Gate as well.
Oh, well, okay, in that case.
The ruined temple that the Githyanki is in.
What act is that in? Is that 1?
2?
I'm trying to picture it in my mind. Never mind, we're playing D&D. But he will. Ismark will basically nod, and the father. I am Father Donovich. It is my church that the heathens have invaded. We need to remove them as soon as possible, please. Basically what you got. The doors are closed in front of you. There are windows around the outskirts, but you can hear voices on the inside. It sounds like they're basically looting the place still. And Ismark will look to you all and be like, I'll follow your lead on this.
Very well. And they've clearly blocked the doorways in here, but how did you get out?
Father will look at you and he'll be like, Ismark and I were, well, when we were away last night, that's when they snuck in. And Ismark says, and basically, you can almost see Ismark basically shake his head and he says, what a waste of time that was. They are like sturdy wooden doors in front of you. But Donovan will basically like hold up some keys and be like, I mean, we can try these if you want. I don't know if it's barricaded or not. We haven't. I wasn't about to go in there. I saw the freaking bandits outside, and I said no.
By all means, Father. If you think those keys will unlock the door, let us see about this.
Belly, you're up there first. He'll hand you the key. You'll see that around his neck he does have clearly a holy symbol, a casting holy. Like it can be used as a casting thing.
Perfect.
He will hand you the key.
Father, respectfully, after all of this, I'd like to have a word with you.
He'll nod and be like, "Oh, yes, of course. Once I have my house back, I will happily chat with you all."
Perfect. And with any luck, I can manage to get you a few more members of congregation. And she will unlock and very cautiously peep open the door. Just, hi, excuse me. We need to have a chat.
I will open the door. And as soon as you open the door, first off, this guy's going to turn around and be like, out of character, I know what they look like. They're not those, for those of you that have been through Strahd. This is just the bandit token for Curse of Strahd. So that's what that is. Here, I'll open the other door too, just to make it easy. Double doors, so. And he'll turn around, like, what? Who are you? Because like he can clearly see, like, you all are armed. At this point, by the way, you haven't really seen outside of the dude with the quarterstaff and Ismark. Nobody's been armed yet. These bandits are armed. Kind of like martial weapons armed. Let's say that much.
Crack.
Okay.
But he'll look and be like, what are you doing here?
Hi, my name is Melly. And I think we need to have a conversation. Hi, perfect. You're really trusting. I like this. This is a good start.
Clara's just like rub her temples.
I'm gonna look you up and down. Let's see what he's got. Quick. Hasn't quite drawn his weapon, but scimitar. Of course, they're bandits. Of course, they have scimitars. And you can see he's got a hand on a scimitar. And as soon as you come through the door, Talon, he's gonna hold the hand up, like, nah, no more coming through. Just you two. Oh yeah, update your. My bad. I copied them from the.
I already did.
Yep. Some of you guys, some of them like are attached, and some I don't know. It's roll 20, bro. But anyways, the bandit's gonna look and be like, yeah. What are you doing here? You here to join?
Well, we're actually here. Well, I don't know about the rest of them. I'm here to see about finding a way to resolve this peacefully.
We can resolve it peacefully. Have the father. He looks back as you can see the father. Have him tell us where the gold is. Have him tell us where the goods are.
Well, that's between the two of you, but if we could please at least get out of this building, that would make things a lot easier.
He smiles and he's like, out of the building? No. We're not coming out into a trap.
No trap, I'll walk in front of you.
Gonna look around and be like, you give me a persuasion check. Let's see if you can
Alara's
convince me to
just
go outside.
standing at the door, just like sighing.
Yep, right. Let's see if you can get him outside.
Probably not. Hang on.
Yeah, I saw your charisma.
She's not good at her job, but she tries.
That's all. Oh, well, that's a performance. But I'm going to go ahead and give it to you because it was a really good number, and your charisma is also only a 1, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
It would have been plus. It would have been 2 higher because my persuasion I'm actually proficient in. I just fat-thumbed.
A little behind the screen. For me, generally, like 20 to 23 is about the same number unless it's a crit, like hit-wise, so you're good to go. Generally, you get to the 25. That's when it starts changing. Because I always remember back to my first game when I got the Limit Gagoon, and I failed my save because it was a 25. So yeah, it was rough. But he'll nod and be like, "I'll go out with you, but the rest are gonna stay. Just till we come to terms. Deal?"
My mic was muted.
Okay.
Sorry. No, that's perfectly understandable. Your concerns are valid, and like I said, I will walk in front of you and show you nothing is wrong. It's okay.
He'll nod.
And she'll step back out the door and be like, "Hi, we have a friend coming out. Let's all please try not to immediately go murdery."
I just imagine myself stepping out and I shoot him in the head. Just, yep, there we go. Yeah, he'll follow you. He will stop. Like if Talon doesn't go out, he's gonna stop and be like, "You got to go too."
Talon just stands on the other side of the door.
Okay, as long as you're outside the church, he's good to go. He'll go out too. And he'll look at you, Melly, and be like, Alright. We can come to terms. 200 gold.
Well, like I said, all of that's between you and the priest, but Father, I at least was able to start negotiation for you, or calm them down for a moment.
Melly, they just want to take everything that everyone has.
I understand that you've probably had a bad life, but that doesn't mean everyone in the world is awful.
The father will walk up to him and basically be like, "Did you open the basement? The cellar?" The bandit will shake his head, "No." And he will look over to you, Melly, and he'll say, "I'm going to pay him. But if they come back, I expect you to come stop them."
I understand and respect your wishes, Father. With everything considered, giving them a second chance is at least a start.
He'll nod. Too many. And he'll go into the church. And basically, he'll hit a little hidden switch. And he will pull out a golden chalice. Hold it out to one of the bandits. A thug, to be specific. And he'll take it. The bandit will whistle. A couple of the doors will open. Because Lord knows, there were not just 5 of these guys. A few more will come. We'll gather up. Chalice. And all of them, all the thugs at least, would appear to have like morning stars, like legitimate weapons and things like that. And they'll just walk on by.
Do
Yeah, there are a couple
They're
of-
not getting paid, Melly.
They'll just snicker and be like, "Thanks." And they'll disappear. Take the road. Say bye-bye.
One can only hope that they spend their winnings, or their earnings, back into the local economy, help boost things up a little bit. We're going with positive thinking today.
They couldn't have done that if they were dead, so
Yeah, so we would have gotten paid.
He could have, though.
we still took care of the problem and therefore could still get paid. You guys were all
No,
really negative,
because
but you
they
know
wanted
what? I
them dead.
understand. You're speaking over me, and I think we need to have a conversation.
No.
No? Okay, good. I'm glad we're all friends.
Father Donovich will walk back out. And he will clap his hands together and be like, "Thank you for the assistance. That was... well, that was much easier than I expected. Perhaps it was because there were so many of you. I halfway expected to walk through the door and get stabbed." Ismark will just kind of shake his head and be like, "Not really what I had in mind."
No, you were going straight for murder. Do we need to talk? Are you okay?
Again, just kind of smiles and be like, "You just haven't been here long enough. That's all. I have a
Perhaps
feeling they're
you've
going to
been in
be..."
one place for too long.
"Oh, I would leave if I could, trust me." Do you not know? You cannot leave. You're stuck here. All of you. You're all stuck here.
Good. We did as you asked. The problem has been dealt with, although in a different manner than I was expecting to have to, and credit to my friend. But I don't believe that gives you authority to hold us in your village. Done anything wrong?
And he's gonna shake his head. No. You're stuck in Barovia. Lord Strahd's brought you here for whatever reason, and until he says you can leave, you are here. There is nowhere to go.
I think we need to talk to him anyway, so that actually works out, right?
I like this one.
Ever the optimist.
But we still get paid, right? Is what? You like this one and her methods? You did have to deal with the problem.
He'll think for a minute. He'll sigh. Be like, yes, I will pay you.
See? And she'll look at Alara just...
But if they return, I do expect you all back here to deal with them.
I've already promised the father that exact same deal. If they come back and cause more trouble, I personally will come back and find some solution.
If they come back, I'll shoot them with my bow.
Yes, that would be ideal. Because then they would not have learned their lesson, would they? But he is relieved. Father Donovich is relieved. You got through the encounter without any combat. Congratulations. You've thwarted the thugs, reclaimed the church. Barovia is a little brighter under your watch.
Mark down one victory for the pacifist paladin.
Yep.
So what's in the basement?
We will wrap up there. And when we come back next week, I believe there will be hopefully some holy symbols being handed out and figuring out what is in the basement, plus whatever else you guys want to do in Barovia. But from there, we will probably have to go, I don't know, we'll decide where we go from there. But I believe I don't have anything going on next week, so we should be good to go next week if everyone is here. Zhang, you can go ahead and take us out. Yep.
Cool. Okay, well, thank you guys all for being here, playing, running the game, and hanging out with us in the chat. It's very much appreciated. If you've yet to do so, please do smash that like button. Obviously, if it is your first time here, please consider subscribing. We run currently 3 games a week. Soon, not this coming Tuesday, but the following, I believe, is when we'll be starting our brand new Werewolf the Forsaken campaign, and we'll be running 4 games a week. So if you enjoy what you've seen here, please do consider checking us out on Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday evening. Outside of that, if you wish to help support the channel further, we do have a Patreon where you can get access to all sorts of crazy cool magical items and supplementary modules, tabletop games as well. But that is it for today. We will be back on Friday, I believe, is our next game. So until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it is easy, take it twice.
See ya.